Hey guys, so this is video number 2 in the series of video blogs that I will be posting up, answering the 62 power questions you should ask to reconnect with yourself. So I am still kind of experimenting with this since this is the first question that I will be answering. I don't know if I will be doing these spontaneously the way I'm answering this first one, or if I will kind of take the time to reflect a little bit more on them, and that way I could answer them a little bit more accurately. I said I was gonna try and be as honest as possible answering these questions, and with that said, I'm always really surprised when I find out which of my friends and even family members actually read my posts and see the stuff that I post up pretty much everywhere else. So I hope nobody takes offense or takes any of my answers to heart. This is just another step in a journey that I'm taking right now to move on to the next chapter in my life, and to just grow and become whoever it is that I'm going to become after having gone through a very rough patch. So yeah, let's go to the first question, and it is, what is that thing that no one, not even your partner, your mother, or your best friend, knows about you? Okay, so I guess for me, we can X the partner out of that question, and it would be my mother or my best friend. Now, this is actually kind of hard because they're usually, the way it works is what my mom might not know, my friend is the one that knows. Or if there's something about my friend that my friend doesn't know, my mom or my sister might know. So I think the only thing, and I mean, if they don't know this, I don't know how they can't not know this. This is just a very human thing. I'm not going to generalize the answer to this question for it to be something just about me in particular. I don't like to feel judged by my mother or my friends, and it's felt like I have been judged a lot about my decisions and the choices that I have made in my life. Just seeing some of the results of some of them, I think, has given people a little bit of smugness in being able to tell me, "I told you so," and I can't stand that. I mean, not only does it hurt, it aggravates me, and it pisses me off. I mean, let's face it, we're all fuck ups. We're all human beings. We've all, had to go through many things, and we all have to make mistakes in order to learn. Some mistakes are bigger than others. I guess, right now, my biggest mistakes and the things that I'm mostly relating these questions to is what I just went through in the past year with my relationship that I just got out of. And yeah, I felt very judged by my mother. And I mean, she was a huge support for me, and I also felt very judged by my friends. And I wish I could say they were a huge support for me, but that wouldn't be the case at all, actually. The biggest support that I had throughout everything was my family. It was my mom, my dad, my sister, and my friends just kind of really took a step back, and there was no support there. They had no idea what was really going on with me, except for whatever they might read, maybe on my posts, or once in a blue moon we saw each other, and I told them a little bit about what was going on, but very reluctantly. It's very hard to open up to people who you feel really don't give a shit about you, or what's going on in your life. And I always try to look at it in a way that, everybody has something going on in their own life, and I didn't want to I didn't want to burden anybody with my problems. I was going through some heavy, heavy stuff emotionally and spiritually and even physically. It affects you. It all affects you physically. So feeling judged, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. And that's just, I guess it's one of my flaws. I don't take criticism and judgment as well as I should. I mean, I'm not one to, bitch you out for it or anything like that. It's quite the opposite, actually. I think I internalize way too much. I don't tell people when things bother me, which hasn't always worked out the best. Just kind of, I'm the kind of person that just will let the shit pile up until it just overflows, and it's not a pretty picture. So yeah, I guess that would be the only thing that really comes to mind. It's the being judged. I don't like feeling like I'm being judged, especially by those close to me. I appreciate those that are close to me giving me their opinions and helping me work through whatever it is that they think that I might have not made the right choices in, or just discussing it with me. But like, don't point your finger at me, because we're close. I've seen your fuck ups, you've seen my fuck ups, and I'm not really one to run and point fingers at anybody. Everybody has their reason for doing things, and you live and learn, and that's exactly what's been going on with me. I'm in the process of growing. I have grown so much, and have been discovering so many different things about myself that a lot of character traits that I had lost before are coming back, and I'm discovering other ones, and I'm discovering a lot more of my strengths, and actually being able to pinpoint a little bit more what my weaknesses are. So to have someone come and judge you, and just, it puts you down. It puts you down. So when you're in the process of growing and trying to move on from something, and you have people that are supposed to be there and supposed to be a pillar in your life and supposed to give you a push. It's always good to give me a push, but don't shove my face in the mud, because that's not gonna fly with me. And that's one of the things that I think people are gonna start finding out about me. That's gonna change a lot. If you're gonna do something that's bothering me, I'm making it a point now to call you out on it. So I have a feeling that there's a lot of my relationships have already been tarnished. There might be a few more, but if we're that close, you'll understand, and we can move past it. But I think I've ranted a bit too much on this particular question, but that's my answer, though. That's my answer to this one. It's that one thing, I guess, that I haven't really come out and expressed to my mom or my best friends, or it pisses me off when you sit there and judge me, and especially when you do it behind my back and you don't say anything to my face. So I want to know from you guys, and I'll read the question again. What is that one thing that no one, not even your partner, your mother, or your best friend, know about you? You don't have a partner, your mother, your best friend. I can't wait to to see what your replies are. Feel free to leave it in a comment, or you can even email a video blog to me, and I would be more than happy to post them up. And yeah, it's should be interesting to hear what some of your replies are. And stay tuned for the next question.